Hi everyone, I'm Rico. Zhu Yuan has already been online for over a week. Did everyone get her? This character guide is a little bit late. After studying others' Zhu Yuan guides and optimizing my perception of Zhu Yuan for 1 week, I will try to present this character guide as accurately as possible. Hope you can find this video useful. Since Zenless Zone 0 is an action game, I only keep the guides based on real combats and delete a few useless guides based on theoretical Excel calculations. This guide will include Zhu Yuan's character positioning, team build, equipment choice, common combos, and also her weak points. Her core output method is to consume enhanced shot shells when the enemy is stunned, because her core skill will double the damage increasing effect. If we can get enough enhanced shot shells before we stun the enemy, Zhu Yuan can cause tons of damage during the stun damage multiplier shows up on the enemy. However, if we don't have enhanced shot shells when outputting damage, Zhu Yuan can only output meaningless physical damage. Most action modes of getting enhanced shot shells need Zhu Yuan to get close to enemies, so she is not a long-distance attacker. So, how can we obtain enhanced shot shells as soon as possible before she enters the field, and avoid being attacked at the same time? This is the key point to play Zhu Yuan. Now let's get a quick view of Zhu Yuan's skills. Core skill, additional damage, especially after enemies are stunned. Additional ability, increasing additional 30% critical rate when your squad has a support character or share the same faction. Very easy to achieve. Assault mode, quick press the basic attack button to get enhanced shot shells. Get 1+1 enhanced shot shells in the 4th and 5th hit, which means you can get 2 enhanced shot shells in 1 basic attack cycle. And remember, you cannot get any shot shells in the first 3 hits. Suppressive mode. Hold basic attack button to consume shot shells and deal massive ether damage. In suppressive mode, keep holding the attack button and you will shoot 5 shot shells in 1 basic output cycle. The final 3 shots are associated together. If you only have 1 enhanced shot shell, the final shot will cause 1 ether damage and 2 physical damage. One quick conclusion we need to remember is that if our Zhu Yuan is 0 Mindscape, we need to obtain 6, at least 3, enhanced shot shells before we stun the enemy. Dodge counter. Obtain 1 enhanced shot shell and invulnerable effect. Assist follow-up. Avoid being attacked and obtain 3 enhanced shot shells. EX special attack. Invulnerable effect. Quickly obtain 3 enhanced shot shells. Moreover, this skill can interrupt some actions of elite enemies. Chain attack and ultimate. Invulnerable effect. Obtain 3 enhanced shot shells and a large amount of damage. Let's sum up all methods of getting enhanced shot shells. Assault mode, 1+1 in the 4th or 5th hit. You cannot get any shot shell in the first 3 hits. 1 in dodge counter, 1 in quick assist and 3 in assist follow-up. 3 in EX special attack, 3 in chain attack, and 3 in ultimate. Next part, I will talk about Zhu Yuan's squad, equipment, and Bangboo. First of all, Zhu Yuan's squad is almost fixed with 1 stun and 1 support. If you only have MB for stun, you may want to get Qingyi to reinforce your squad. According to available information, Qingyi is a 5-star universal electric stun, which can substitute for MB. Qingyi will be available in the 1.1 version, so make sure you have enough resources to get her. The most suitable support for Zhu Yuan is Nickel, who helps to accumulate ether anomaly buildup. and Nickel is also in Zhu Yuan's signal search, easy to get high Mindscapes. In this squad, farming 4 chaotic metal sets for Zhu Yuan. Swing Jazz is the other disc set in the same instance zone, so Nickel's discs are solved too. You can use attack or critical rate set for Zhu Yuan in the left 2 slots. For Partition 4, use critical rate or critical damage. For Partition 5, use ether damage bonus. For Partition 6, use attack ratio. Keep the critical rate at 55% if you don't have the right suppressor, and 40% if you do have this engine. If you want to use other characters to build your squad, make sure to add 1 support to your squad. And 1 quick tip: in other squads, don't use the chaotic metal set for Zhu Yuan, because Zhu Yuan doesn't have enough efficiency to trigger corruption by herself. You can use the 4 Woodpack Electro set instead, but do not use the 4 Hormone Punk set. It's extremely difficult to control the set effect. For W engine, follow the recommendation below. If you can control the effect of Brimstone, the performance of this equipment is very close to Riot Suppressor, or even better in some situations. Starlight engine is free to get, but you need to use Zhu Yuan's chain attack first and use support chain attack afterward, so as to active quick assist and get the buff effect of Starlight engine. Cannon Rotor is simpler to use, but you need to spend money and keep spending money for 5 months to make it to 4 stars. You can make your own decision. For Bangboo choice, use Reasonable. Pull enemies into a black hole and accumulate ether anomaly build-up. Next part, I will talk about real combats. There are plenty of little tracks while playing Zhu Yuan, however, it may not be appropriate to add complicated tracks to combat, especially at the beginning. So, I will try to make it simple, more efficient, and fewer mistakes in real combat. After enough practice, you can add extra tracks to your own combo cycle. Here are some useful tracks during combat. Dash attack. Press 3 buttons in order: forward direction, dodge, and attack. Zhu Yuan will quick dodge to front, deal ether damage, and cancel start actions in suppressive mode. Moreover, enhanced EX special skill can also cancel start actions of Zhu Yuan's suppressive mode. Quick switch. The final 3 shots in suppressive mode are consistent actions, so as EX special skill, which means you can change characters when Zhu Yuan starts doing the action. You do not need to wait until actions are finished. Quick shot. In suppressive mode, hold the attack button and then press the left or right direction button. Quickly shoot 4 enhanced shot shells. Insert combo. After using the 4th hit in assault mode, you can continue with the EX special attack and then continue the 5th hit in the next action. Quickly get 5 enhanced shot shells. Double dodge. After the first dodge, hold the attack button and Zhu Yuan can roll over backwards once more. Next part, I will introduce some regular combos. When Mindscape Zhu Yuan shows a better performance in outputting damage. You can use the quick shot trick to output more damage during the stun time. But in the next, I will use 0 Mindscape Zhu Yuan as an example. We need to obtain 6 enhanced shot shells, at least 3, before enemies are stunned. In the idealistic combo cycle with 6 enhanced shot shells, the skill order is stun first, Nickel chain attack, Zhu Yuan chains attack with 9 shot shells left, and suppressive mode to take 5 shots. Skip stun character chain attack if shows up. Switch Nickel to use EX special skill to refresh debuff. Zhu Zhu Yuan quick assist with 5 short shells left and use suppressive mode to take 5 shots. Zhu Yuan use EX special attack to get 3 short shells and empty the clip until enemies recover from stun. We can shot 13 enhanced short shells in this stun cycle. But if we have ultimate, we still have time to insert an ultimate in this circle. In the idealistic combo cycle with 3 enhanced short shells, the skill order is Stun first, Nickel chain attack, Zhu Yuan chain attack with 6 short shells left, and use suppressive mode to take 5 shots. Skip stun character chain attack if shows up. Zhu Yuan use EX special skill to get 3 short shells. Nickel EX special skill. Zhu Yuan quick assist with 5 short shells left, press attack button to assault mode for 3 and 4 and 5 hit to get another 2 enhanced short shells. And press direction button when active suppressive mode and shot the last enhanced short shell when stun time is passed. We can shot 11 enhanced short shells in this stun cycle, and another 1 short shell outside the cycle. If you are facing a boss enemy with 6 enhanced short shells, also stun first. Nickel chain attack, Zhu Yuan chains attack with 9 short shells left, and use suppressive mode to take 5 shots. Then we have 4 short shells left. Skip stun character chain attack if shows up. Switch Nickel to use EX special skill to refresh debuff. Zhu Yuan quick assist with 5 short shells left. Then press attack button for 3 and 4 and 5 hit and obtain another 2 short shells. Now we have 7 short shells left. Zhu Yuan suppressive mode and take 5 shots. Zhu Yuan EX special attack. Now we have 5 short shells left. Then we empty the clip with 5 shots until enemy recover from stun. We can shot 15 enhanced short shells in this stun cycle. You can insert ultimate skill to combo when your short shells are not full. Moreover, the boss enemy will be stunned for a few seconds more. Nickel's debuff can't cover the whole time, so try to output as much damage as you can during the debuff time. This character needs plenty of practice, and you also have to familiar with enemies' attack modes because Zhu Yuan has almost 0 anti-interrupt level during her suppressive mode. So when you want to attack unstunned enemies, like quickly clean up minions on the field, you have to make sure that their attack won't stop your combo. So this is my squad. Nickel's disc and skill have no level because I'm running out of resources. This is an improvised combat. I just want to show you the basic combos in a real combat situation. Keep practicing and we can do better.
Surrender your weapon! An opening! Suppressor K22! Maximum firepower! Keep up the assault! looking good. Basic maneuver. Behave. Hands up. I'll show you. Don't even try it. You're surrounded. Drop the weapon. I want a bonus for this. This won't hurt. No. Surrender your weapon. Jackpot! Taking the shot.
Okay, now we should also discuss Zhu Yuan's disadvantages. First of all, she is easy to be interrupted. Zhu Yuan can hardly fight against double elite enemies because it is not easy to stun them together. If one of the two elite enemies is awake, it will keep disturbing Zhu Yuan's combo, because Zhu Yuan doesn't have an invulnerable or anti-interrupt effect during her suppressive mode. Second, the damage range of short shells is small. You need to make sure your support has pulled minions together because Zhu Yuan will waste a lot of time on finishing lonely minions. And the most important one, the target choosing AI in Zenless Zone 0 is amusing. If you want to clean up minions, but all your short shells automatically aim at the boss, do not be surprised. If you use the menu lock-on function by clicking the mouse wheel, besides locking the enemy, you will find that your screen is locked too and cannot change angles. I hope the system can be improved as soon as possible. By the way, the twin boss are much easier than double elite enemies in Shiyu defense.
Surrender your weapon! Taking this. Don't even try it. You're surrounded! Yeah. Retargeting! Yeah. Keep the pace. Jump. This won't hurt. Hands up!
At last, you can see how useless is Zhu Yuan's physical damage. If I didn't use the EX special skill, another one would be awakened. Finally, I will quick talk through Mindscape of Zhu Yuan. 0+0 is usable but needs more practice. If you want to get Mindscape, I only recommend Mindscape 1 or Mindscape 6. 0+0 means no Mindscape and no Zhu Yuan's dedicated 5-star W engine. Mindscape 1, quick reload short shells, easier to output damage during burst period. And Mindscape 6, enhanced damage. Other Mindscapes are not that great. Okay, now we have get through the whole character. Quick conclusion. Zhu Yuan is the first ether attack character who can output tons of damage after enemies are stunned, but her squad is fixed most of the time. If you already get Zhu Yuan but only has MB for stun, I strongly recommend you to acquire Qingyi in 1.1 version. Anyway, hope you find this character guide useful. If you like my video, please press the like it button and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.